ITeachgeek.com. Ask Brian.
That's me.
Welcome to ITeachgeek. I'm your host Rashad, and I'm here to show you how to install Windows Server 2003. When you first put the CD in, make sure you go to your BIOS and make sure that your CD is the #1 boot priority, and it will ask you to press enter to boot into the CD, and you should come up to this. I also have tools. If you look under helpful tools for image burn, if you don't know how to burn an image, I have a tutorial on it so you can burn your image or just use the CD you purchased from Microsoft. Alright, when you get here, I'm going to go ahead and press enter. Set the terms. Okay, this might look a little different for you depending on if you have something already on a disk or if it's a clean install. If you have something else to disk, you have partitions there, and you go ahead and select the partition you don't want and press D, and then it'll ask you to press L to get rid of it. Make sure you back up all your information because it all will be lost if you delete a partition. So right here, since this is a clean disk, I just go ahead and press enter to install on it. We want to go ahead and use a quick format for this presentation. You can use either one, doesn't really matter. Press enter, and I'll be right back once it finishes installing. It takes a while, so okay, during the install you see this come up, so we go ahead and press next. You're supposed to put your first name and last name in here, but you don't have to. You can put whatever you want. Alright, go ahead and press next. Alright, go ahead and press next. Alright, when you come to this, you're going to have to go ahead and put how many licenses you're going to be using, depending on which one you're using or how many you purchase. Here, you're just going to put your computer name. This is very important. I'm going to call my computer name. Make administrator password. Please remember this password. Don't give it to anyone else. This will be over the whole server, and you can do whatever you want. So don't let anyone else get this password, because they can be able to shut down your server, stop roles, whatever the case, or whatever they want to do. Very important. Please make this a strong password. And see if it's not a strong password, they'll tell you hints on how to make a strong password. Pick your Go ahead and pick your time zone. And I'll be back after this part of the installation is finished. Okay, when you come in here, this is your network settings. You can go ahead and do a typical or a custom settings. On this tutorial, I'll show you how to do custom. Go ahead and press next. And here you can go ahead and change your IP address that you want to use. If you don't know the IP address you want to use, just go ahead and click next and find out what IP address they gave you through DHCP. But for now, I'm going to make this a local connection so it can't go out to the outside world. A lot of companies practice this, so if they have very important information that they don't want to get out to the outside world, they just make it locally that you have to be on their network to be actually connected to it. It's good practice. All right. I have tutorials on DNS if you want to learn more on DNS and to understand it much more better. But for right now, if you want to make it local, which just to test the server, go ahead and put these in. All right, we can go ahead and go to next. Okay, right here, you want to do a work group or you want to add it to another domain. We're going to use work group right here, but if you watch this tutorial on Active Directory, I'll explain the difference between the work group and domain and show you how to connect to both of them. All right, I'll be back after this finish. All right, after the installation has been completed, you should come right here. Ask you for your administrative password, the one we put in earlier. Okay, when Windows first opens up, this should pop up if you haven't updated to the new release. You can go ahead and do that if you want. Usually when I first come in here, I usually like to change the resolution to make it look a little better so we can see better. That's much better. And if you want me to walk you through this, I'll walk you through this real quick. Go ahead and press next. Next. After it's finished, now when this comes up, you can go ahead and update the server. You can configure update automatic server. So depends on you if you want to go ahead and update it, but I recommend you update it. If you made it locally, most likely you won't have connection to the internet, so you can't really do it if you just want a test environment. So just go ahead and finish. Say yes. And here goes your server roles and adding server roles. I have tutorials on how to add all the roles, DHCP, DNS, Active Directory. Look out for them and watch them. Thanks for watching.